Hello, everybody. It's Ed Rosenberg again, and this evening I am talking to Jacob from a couple different websites. So, Jacob, you started off with AMZ Suite, a little bit of a big success, and then somewhere in the middle you switched gears and you opened up a new website called Amazing Words. So, you want to tell us a little bit what happened?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, we launched a AMZ Suite at the beginning of this year. We've had great success with it. Actually, in the next few weeks, we're going to be moving it out of beta, and we're going to be moving it to a monthly recurring, just a flat monthly, all-inclusive program. So stay tuned for that in the next couple of weeks. But recently, just a couple of weeks ago, we launched Amazing Words, and we did a pretty big, pre-launch, trying to get some interest and everything going. Our new Amazing Words platform, what we're really trying to do is target the people that want to increase their sales, or have a new product and want to optimize their listings.
So, in other words, I'm assuming it connects to Amazon. Not the way AMZ Suite does, because AMZ Suite was just through the email. This is probably through the API. Is that correct?
Yeah, this one doesn't require any kind of connection to your Amazon seller account, which is kind of nice because AMZ Suite, we got really into your seller account, downloading the reports and doing the reconciliation and everything. With Amazing Words, it's really a keyword research tool. So what we tried to do is take all the different keyword research platforms that are out there for like monthly search volumes, tracking keywords, generating search listings, figuring out where your products are at. We combined all of those, tools that are out there into one platform. And by combining them all into one platform, that data can all work together. So, for example, you've got a listing for a fish oil product, and someone over here has a listing for, dog pet food. Well, while we're looking for keywords for, customer B, we stumble across your listing and we can now tell you that, your product's listing for, dog fish oil. So we can make these correlations as our database gets bigger. But that's just one component of the whole platform. There's actually like four separate modules that you can use. That's kind of the ranking detective. What we do is we go out and we scour Amazon looking for keywords that you're listing for. We can track your ranking. You can kind of see how your ranking for a specific keyword goes up and down over time. But one of the key things that we do is our listing analyzer, where you're doing sales and everything's going great, but you want to increase the sales on your Amazon listing. You add your product to Amazing Words and you go to the listing analyzer, and we'll actually show you which keywords you're ranking for, what the monthly search volume is for that, and then we also take it a step further and show you the competition. So how many people are competing for that keyword, and then based on all that information, we'll actually give you a keyword grade. So which ones are easier to rank for, which ones are harder to rank for, and using all that data, you can optimize your listing.
So essentially, I would use this tool on an existing listing.
So it works a lot better on an existing listing because you're going to plug it in and we're going to go figure out what keywords you're ranking for, and we're going to show you data that'll help you optimize your listing. If you're looking to do a new listing, you can always plug in a competitor's product and we'll start scouring, and it'll kind of help you figure out what keywords you should be using in your new listing. As well as we have our search volume estimator where you plug in a keyword and it'll show you the monthly search, estimated number of sellers that are competing for that product, and then also the keyword grade. So when you're starting to build your listing, you can target keywords that may be a little bit easier to rank for to kind of help get your product off the launch pad a little faster.
So this doesn't do anything for sponsor ads.
Oh, actually, yeah, we do. So one of the modules is called Sponsored Search Generator. And what it does is all the keywords that we've come across and all the keywords that we found for your listing, you can actually create a sponsored search campaign with just a few clicks. You'll go into your product, click the Sponsored Search Generator, and you'll be able to download a CSV file that you can upload into your Amazon Seller Central account, and just right away, boom, there you got a sponsored search campaign going for your product.
And this works across all Amazons, or probably just Amazon.com, right?
Yeah, right now we're focused on the US marketplace. There's a couple other features that we plan on rolling out, and we want to build this database as large as we can before we roll out to other countries. But a lot of the data can correlate. If you're looking at Dogfish Oil and you're looking for words that are similar, it's gonna be pretty similar across most markets.
What's with you and Dogfish Oil?
We have a lot of pet products. That's the one that always just,
Did,
we
did,
do a lot in pet supplements, and that's the one that's always just popping into my head.
did anybody, and if you don't feel comfortable answering, it's fine. Did anyone ever get policy violations from AMZ Suite?
No, never. That's been great. Actually, AMZ Suite's been great. That one's been very successful. It was just, as Amazon sellers, we're always looking at like, what tools do we need? And we start building out the tools that we need. And once we're satisfied with them, we roll them out to other Amazon sellers. That's our whole model. So no, AMZ Suite's been amazing. I don't want to get into specific numbers, but it's done very well.
Right. I also like that feedback thing, that automatic feedback thing.
Yeah. Now, with our whole our moving out of beta, going into the monthly, that's one of the biggest things that people have asked us about. Is like, they don't want to pay $1.50 for feedback removal. Or you've got a product that you're selling for $10. You don't want to pay $1.50 to get reimbursed for it. So we decided that just a flat, low monthly service, and everything's all inclusive. So we'll monitor all your feedback. We'll remove all the negative feedback. We'll open up all the inventory cases. We'll open up all the refund cases, and this will also open it up to the sellers that are under 10,000 a month. Like right now, we actually limit the system to sellers that are doing over 10,000 a month, just because on a credit model it doesn't make sense to have low volume sellers. But on a monthly service, we can monitor your feedback all day long. You're paying for the monthly service.
So you're saying returns recovery, you're going to
Mm-hmm.
charge no matter how, if the account is doing $1 million a month, you're going to charge one fee of $50 or whatever, and that's it.
Yep, that's it. One monthly fee, all inclusive.
No matter how many claims it makes.
Yep.
Wow.
Now, in fairness, we limit the amount of cases that we open at any given time, because that's why we don't get policy violations. We don't slam Amazon's support system. So you will, as a larger seller, open more cases, but it's not like we're going to open the floodgates and open, 1,000 cases in one day. The system's still going to work the way the system has been fine-tuned to work over the past year. It's just going to do it now on an all-inclusive monthly basis, so that you can really take advantage of the full system instead of only the refunds or only the inventory.
No, but I'm saying as far as the refunds, the inventory reconciliation. Right now, I think you're charging $1.50 for each successful claim.
Correct.
And now you're saying that, I remember we had this conversation, so it was per piece. So if it found
For
50,
you, yeah.
right? So
Yep.
if it found 50 pieces, it would be 50, $75.
Correct.
You're saying now that it'd be all inclusive in one monthly rate. It'll be
Correct.
one low rate, and that's it.
Yep.
That's a
So
big
we
price,
made it even more reasonable.
even less than 50.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. But I actually didn't mind that feedback $1.50, because who's got time for anything, you know?
Yeah, but just from our stats, we can see, 60% of people disable the feedback module. And we know that's because they don't want to spend the $1.50. So it's like, you know what? Let's just do an all-inclusive program, and you can find all the feedback you want, get all the recoveries you want, all one monthly fee. And you don't need to worry about going into the system and buying credits or setting up like the auto replenish and stuff like that. Is just a set and forget it. And you don't need to worry about it running out of credits and any of that. It's just all inclusive now.
Right. I felt like I was playing an arcade game, you know?
Yeah, yeah. You're like, wait, am I out of credit? Yeah.
Right, right. Need another chord. And how are you pricing the other one, the Amazing Words?
So AmazingWords has a tier pricing based on the amount of keywords that you want to track. So we have different tiers depending on the amount of products that you want to add to the system and the amount of keywords you want to add. But it starts at $49. And at $49, you get access to all the modules. So you got the ranking detective, the listing analyzer, the sponsored search generator, and also our product search creator, which I don't think we've touched on yet. But our product search creator will actually generate your backend search terms. Like if you ever try to go into Amazon and fill up, the 1,000 character lines, it's super tedious. So we actually developed a product search creator that you go in and you can just fill up those backends. You copy and paste it right into your product listing. So you get all 4 modules tracking everything, no matter what plan you're on. The only difference is how many keywords that you want to keep track of, because on our end, that's server load. We've got to keep track of your rankings for all those different keywords.
Wow. And so what's the highest it's going to be?
300 is the highest. That's our corporate plan. That allows you to track like over 1,000 keywords. So I think at that point, yeah, you're tracking a lot.
Yeah. Okay, Jacob, anything else you'd like to add about AmazingWords?
No, I think that's about it. Keep an eye out for the AMZ Suite reboot. That'll happen the next couple weeks, and then give AmazingWords a try. We're always adding. We love feedback. Anything that you think that we can do better, or you'd like to see added, please write to us. We're always trying to make things better.
Okay, Jacob, I appreciate it, and that was really great. Thank you so much. We'll keep in touch as always.
Sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.